Welcome back to another episode of Stock Capital. So today I wanted just to share this, not even an analogy, well, an analogy that I seen on Instagram. And once again, you can follow us on Instagram at stock_capital on Instagram. So what I seen, what I reposted was someone had a ball, it had two balls, right? Two metal balls. And on one side, they had a straight line where the ball could roll down or roll across. And they had another contraptment where it had ups and downs on this contraptment to show the ball going down. These things just represent how the stock market works, right? And so they had the ball and they let them go at the same time. And the ball that went in a straight line went to the end and came back. However, the ball that was on the heels, the up and down one, it was going a little bit faster, and on the way back it went faster, and it got back to the person who let go of the balls quicker. And so what that really indicated, and what they said in the post, was something to the effect of, you know, up and downs get you to your destination quicker, something to that nature, right? And so referring that back to the stock market, and they going up and down and being volatile to a small degree, right? But I want to show you guys on my personal account, like my experience with that in the last 3 weeks, almost a month now. So this is today, right? Obviously, but I want to go back a month. And so I want you guys to check this out. From when I first started investing, most recently, you see I started at $4,301. And so if you go to right here before the stock shot up, I made $156. And it shot up, that was on June 4th. And then if you go up again to June 5th, it was up to 300 and something then, right? Everybody's stock, the whole market went up, right? But so in between that, there's I hit $188. And I'm saying $188 because the stock market crashed, right? And it was all the way down here. And you see, I went all the way down to $4,320, which is just $19 more than what I originally started with about 3 weeks prior. So follow me, understand that. Since the time the stock market went down, that was on June 11th, all the way up until today, June 16th, I have made in this time right here for the 4 days, well, really, it's past midnight on the East Coast, so the stock here says the 16th, but let's just say the 15th, right? In the last 4 days, I made $188, basically. The number's a little bit more now because in the after hours, I've been getting updates of stocks going up on my profile. But when I checked it earlier and I did the math from this point where I have it now, that was really the 15th. If you go back down to where the stock was at when it crashed, that equaled $188. Now, that time frame was only 4 days. Compared to when I first started, it took me like 17 days, 16, 17 days from May 18th up until June 4th, June 5th, 17, 18 days to make that $188 in the stock market. And so because of this volatility right here, the stock shot up and then shot down, representing, the up and downs, and we talking about earlier with the heels going back and forth and things of that nature. And then the comeback, right? The comeback here from this area, my daughter, from right here to right here, this short 4-day period has been equal to what I did here. And so that just goes to show you, like, it tripped me out when I actually looked at it. And I said, wait, let me check my, my portfolio and see what's really happening. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I thought that was really interesting. If you guys please do me a favor, hit like on the video. Also subscribe. and follow us on Instagram. Some top movers in my portfolio has been, let me see, where am I at? Hold on, let me move this. Oh, that's all time right there, I believe. Let me see. Man. Yeah, so let's go to total percent change. So, one of the best percentage-wise stocks that I am holding on to, 22%, Jumia. And one of the worst stocks, Atex, 4%, 4.46%. Yep, it is Atex, which is a real estate limited partnership business. And so I just wanted to share those things with you. Also today, what happened in the world of stocks was that Hertz is a worthless stock as of today. They came out and said it, that their stock is worthless. And also, what was the other stock? That's Hertz. And then another one, man, what's the name of that stock? Nikola, I think that's how you say it. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, Nikola. Be wary of this stock as well. This is the company that owns, they do provision zero emission transmission. So they're like the Tesla of my babies are right here next to me. Of the auto industry, they're like the Tesla of the auto industry. But however, if you follow, what's my man name? Meet Kevin. He breaks down Nikola and how on the write this date down, June 20th. That's going to be a big date to look at. June 20th to June 21st. Those 2 dates. Keep those, even the 19th. So those 3 days, pay attention to what's happening with this stock then, because with how Kevin broke down that this stock is basically really worth about about $34. My daughter almost fell off the bed because of the dog. Come on, Molly. It's really actually only worth about $34 a share. Well, really like $10 a share. But you know, if you go on YouTube and you type in Meet Kevin, he has a video talking about the Robinhood app and how certain companies are promoted on the Robinhood app because of gains and losses based off of the day. So the top gainers and the top losses. Get out of there. The top gainers and the top losses. And so he really breaks down how Nikola really benefited from that, but how the company in itself is in really bad shape. So check that out. Something to read into or look at the video. If you haven't seen anything about that. So if you own this stock, if you own this one, if you own Hertz, those are the two right now to be wary of, and just keep a close eye out for those. Hertz said that they was worthless because they're going to buy back shares of their company, and they're doing this bankruptcy filing, and so they're saying they're worthless right now. And Nikola, hope I'm saying that name right. This company got a lot of other things going on as far as people and investors and people who actually own stocks and stuff, and it's really interesting how Kevin pulls up all the information That's on the SEC's website about Nikola. So something to check into, guys. In the meantime, like I said, subscribe, like, share. Also, if you want to get a free stock, in the description below, hit the link. You can use my referral link. You'll get a free stock. I'll get a free stock. It's a great way to start off investing with the Robinhood app. And also, once again, please don't forget to go over and follow us on Instagram at stock capital or stock underscore capital. Once again, stock underscore capital. Thanks. Have a good day.